So today, my son's dad called me, finally, after so long of not hearing his sexy little voice. I'm just kidding. Yeah, but he called me after not hearing from him for a while. Probably like 2 months or something, I don't know. But he told me like, fuck you, fuck your son, and was saying some horrible things about my child, which is also his child. This is his son. And it was just what I needed. It was like the closure that I needed in my heart to hear him say those things about my son. Because the last thing I knew, the last time I asked him if he loved me, which was like 4 months ago, I said, "Do you love me?" He said yes. He came over, I gave him some head, and, he met his son for the first time. I gave off too much bad energy today. Going and looking for a fight from my son's dad. I found what I was looking for. It just be like that sometimes. But I'm in Texas now. Like, I should have done put that, like, the way I leave my daughter's dad alone, I leave him alone. That's how I need to get with my son's dad. Just don't even think about him. Don't even acknowledge that he exists. That's how I am with Nala's dad. Like, I don't even think about him ever. I feel like regardless of the situation, like, a man should still take care of his children, but at the end of the day, men don't take care of their children, and that's just the reality, that's just the reality of it. And it really don't even got nothing to do with, like, a man not wanting to take care of his children because the woman is crazy. Like, no. Most of the time, that's not the case. Men just choose not to take care of their children, and that's just a harsh reality. And we as women have to make a better choice for ourselves, like better decision on who we decide to sleep with, a better decision on who we decide to have children with, a better decision of everything. Like, from the time that I met my son's dad, I knew something was wrong. Like, the way there's a lot of warning signs that we as women ignore. We need to stop ignoring those red flags, stop ignoring those red signs, because then, boom, you're pregnant by that guy, and that's not a good guy, And today I was just bothering my son's dad. Like, I started off sending him pictures of the baby and stuff, like, yeah, I do got feelings for him, so it be kind of about the baby and kind of emotional. But even then, like, he ain't never made no effort. He never called for the baby, never checked up on the baby, none of that. The only time he came to meet my son was about 2 months old. He came over, held my son for 1 second, like literally just picked my baby up for 1 second, looked at him, put him down, and then it was all about me and him after that. And then after that, I don't even gotta say, I know you guys know what happened. So after that happened, I gave him $100 and he was gone. And then like a month or so after that, I talked to him again, and he like called me babe, and I was like, what the heck? And I asked him, like, do you love me? He's like, yeah. So he needs to like take responsibility too. Like, I'm not just crazy for no reason. I don't be tripping for no reason. But at the end of the day, like, after, like, I already let him like diss my child. Today he said fuck you and your son, and just was saying all types of bad things about me and my baby too. I'm done blaming myself. I'm done making up excuses for his dad as to why he doesn't want to be a father. And like, maybe I was crazy, maybe I said too much stuff. No, like, nothing adds up to you not taking care of your kid, never meeting your kid, really. Like, my son's 6 months old. Do you think he'll ever even remember that little day that he came over and picked him up for 1 second? No, like, my son don't know that man. And Amir, can you stop dropping my phone, son? My son don't know that man. You know what I'm saying? So, and I need to be grateful for that. I need to be grateful that my son isn't going to know him. Like, that's not the kind of man you want your son to grow up to be like. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not the man that you want, you know, your son around. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, he came over and met my son one time. You know, it was a little remarks that he'll make every few months, like, to like, that will keep me hooked in there, you know, like. So, but now that I heard him, like, for the first time, like, my whole pregnancy, 9 months, he's 6 months old, my baby daddy was silent, like, didn't have nothing to say about anything, like, anything I posted on Facebook, anything, he never said anything. He was just completely silent, never disrespected me, none of that. So today, he finally let it out, like, he let it out, that he doesn't, yeah, today, he had never been disrespectful to me before, about the pregnancy, about my son, or anything like that. Like, everything I ever said, he never said anything about it. So I didn't know if he loved my son or not. Like, I didn't know, you know. But now he let it out. Now he let it out. Now I know how his father feels about him, you know. Not only about him, but about the both of us, I guess. Like, it is what it is. I did file for child support, but it's no hope with that. Like, I don't even want to get into it, but there's just no hope. I'm not gonna get a check out of him, you know. And if I do, it's probably like 10 or 15 bucks. Like, you know, I'm just not gonna get anything. Like, it is what it is. But at the same time, when I look at my son, I feel so blessed. I feel so grateful to have him. Like, when I look at him, I get this, like, feeling in my heart that he's gonna, I get this feeling in my soul, like, it gives me the chills. Like, that's how strong this feeling is, that this little boy was sent to me, and he's the biggest blessing that I could, the second biggest blessing that I could have asked for, you know. He's gonna do something so great. I don't know what it is right now, but I'm just so proud to be his mother. I'm so ready to go through life with him, and raise him to be a good man. And I've tried. He's 6 months old, and I've tried for 6 months to get his dad to come around to, you know, I asked his wife to get the baby and take the baby, you know. I've asked him to come and pick up the baby, and I don't gotta be involved in this situation, you know. Everything's been shot down. So, after hearing what I heard today, after hearing everything I heard today, I'm done. I'm done. Like, you're not gonna say, fuck my kid. You know what I'm saying? You're not about to say that. And then me still do what I'm doing, sending you pictures, like, just trying to keep you updated, because I don't know if you care or not. You know, I don't know if you had to choose up, like, the baby or your family. I don't know. This nigga's married. You know what I'm saying? But it's time to let it go. A few months back, I deleted every picture of him that I had in my phone. I deleted his number too, but guess how I got it back? He called me. That's how I got his number again. So I'm about to just delete his number out of my phone, and I'm about to let it go. I'm about to truly, truly, truly let it go. And he said something to me, and this is gonna stick in my head. I'm telling you, this is gonna stick. I packed up my apartment, and I left. And not many women could ever do it by themselves. Not many women could ever take care of to hold it down by themselves. Like, some women have always had a man, like, always. I'm a woman that has always been on my own, paying my own bills, taking care of my own kids, just by myself. And for a man to say that about me, it's very motivating. It is very inspiring and motivating, because none of that he wished upon me or my children will ever happen. Mind you, this is the same man that used to claim my daughter as his daughter just to have a baby with me and not ever claim my son. But was my daughter, like, and it wasn't even his daughter, you know. I will say, like, okay, let's do some self-reflecting. I shouldn't have been trying to look for trouble today with him. I was looking for a fight, and like I said, he never gave me no energy, never gave me no attention. Like, the last time we were cool was like, I was like 8 weeks pregnant, and then after that, it's like we will speak one time every few months, and he's always smiling in my face. Like, when he came to my house to pick me up, tell me how much he missed me. Oh, I missed you. Like, he's like, I know you were doing what you're doing because you're hurt. You know, all I can say is, fuck me and my son. Fuck you, nigga. Like, for real, fuck you. Because you're really, I don't know, but you're really you're that nigga, okay? You really are that nigga. If you go looking hard enough, you're gonna get what you're looking for. You're gonna find what you're looking for, you know? And I think I've been looking for this closure. I wanted to know, like, do you love my son or not? If I tried to ask him that, he'd never answer that question. You know what I'm saying? So I went about it the wrong way, but I finally got the truth out of him, you know? And he said my son will never have a father. That's cool. You know, that's cool. His son will have his mother, a very strong, independent mother that's gonna raise him right, and he's gonna know how to treat women. And as long as I don't have a father around him, you know, that's gonna show him how to not. That's perfectly fine. That is fine with me. I didn't really listen to everything he had to say. Like, if I had sat there and listened to what he was talking about, I would be really hurt about whatever he said. But I did catch a few things, and what I heard, it put me in my place. Which is what he should have done a long time ago, put me in my place. You know what I'm saying? Not kept, oh, I miss you, babe. Like, I asked him, do you love me? Yes. You know what I'm saying? Like I asked him, like, despite everything, the drama, everything that's gone on, like, do you have love for me? He said, yeah. So, it is what it is. And you know, the thing is, like, when I met him, he knew I wanted to be a YouTuber and a vlogger. He watched my videos about how I was vlogging about everything in my life. Like, and then instantly I started vlogging about him. Like, videos started going up, one right after the other, all about him. He thought it was so cute and so funny. And now it's not cute, it's not funny no more. Okay. I will say life is really, really, really short. Life is really short. In the past few months, I know I haven't lost anybody personally, but I know a few people that have died, and I just don't ever want to hear that something bad happened to my baby daddy, you know. But that's why I always, you know, reach out to him, say, you know, despite what we got going on, I still got love for you. I'm still gonna, you know, make sure your son knows who you are. Just because, like, I know firsthand life is short. I know a guy that just passed away and left his daughter behind. And I bet the one thing that if he could come back to this earth, what he would do is spend time with his child. And it just makes me wonder why the father of my children don't want to be fathers, you know. But it is what it is. And even after today, what he said, like, I don't ever want anything to happen to him. But it just scares me because these niggas out here really be dying, and I just always wanted him to know that I love him. Like, I love him, but I don't know. I don't think anything I've done, anything I've said could add up to him saying, fuck my son. Like, but, it is what it is. It's time to let it go. It's time to close that chapter. Like, I already left Arizona. That was the first step. I got out of Arizona. I'm in Texas now. I'm here to live my dream and follow my dream. And I could just use his words as words of encouragement to inspire me to keep going. It's either you make it or you don't. And I have to make it. I really have to make it. You know what I'm saying? I got what it takes. I know I got what it takes. I know if I just keep trying, then I'm going to make it. And that's what I'm here doing. I'm trying. I'm trying harder than I ever was in Arizona. I'm motivated more than I ever was in Arizona. And I'm not homeless. And I never have been homeless. I came to Texas and got kicked out of where I was staying on the third day. My kids had a roof over. I got kicked out on the third day, but my kids had a roof over their head. We were in a hotel for 8 days. And if we didn't find a place, then we were gonna go back to Arizona, and we have a home in Arizona. I've never been homeless with my kids. Like, it is what it is. It's time to move on. Time to shut that door. As of right now, I don't have no contact to him. We're blocked. He has me blocked on every platform. I'm here teaching myself how to be the most independent woman I can be. I'm in Texas. I don't got nobody here. Nobody here that I know. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a plan B to fall back on. And I don't remember who it was, but a long time ago, somebody told me, if you have a plan A and a plan B, plan A is what you really want. Plan B is what you fall back on. But if you always have a plan B, you'll never fight hard enough for plan A, because you know you can always fall back on plan B. You know what I'm saying? Plan B was always my mom coming to save me. Plan B was my dad coming to save me. There's someone coming to save me out of the situation I am. Calling up my daughter's dad, because anytime I call him, he comes running. As long as I tell him I'm going to be with him. You know what I'm saying? Those are all the plan Bs that I had to cancel off. I'm here to step up to be the woman that I need to be. You know what I'm saying? To build myself. You know what I'm out here. I'm doing this on my own with my 2 kids, just me and my kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm focused. I'm motivated. You know, I'm ready to do what it do. I know I was born to be somebody great. I was born to inspire women, and I got everything it takes. I just haven't got the recognition that I deserve yet. So, and actually I haven't got the recognition yet, but I have to deserve it, and I'm fighting for it. So, one of these days I'm going to make my big breakthrough, and I'm not going to have to work a 9 to 5 anymore. You know, I'm not going to be thinking about my children's fathers anymore, why they're not helping me, because I'm not going to need the help. And I'm speaking all that into existence. And from today forward, I just promised myself not to go looking for drama like that. Yeah, from today forward, I'm not going to be putting no negative energy like that into my life, you know. When times get hard, I get mad, and I get mad at them. Both of my baby daddies, I get mad at them. Like, why can't you just help me out a little bit? You know, like, I've asked my son's dad for $20 and he couldn't give it to me, you know. So it's just, I'm gonna raise a good man. I promise you that. I promise you that, okay, son? I'll be the best mama that I can be, and I'm gonna raise you to the best man that I can be. But listen to me. Listen to me. Look at me. Just listen to me, okay? Okay? Yeah, I'm out, y'all. It's your girl, Amber Ray. If you made it to the end of the video, thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting me. Thanks for... please like this video. Please subscribe to this video. You know, add me on Snapchat at AmberRay83, Instagram AmberRay83, TikTok AmberRay83. Just watch this journey with me, because when we get to where we're going, it's gonna be all worth it. It's gonna be, I wanna know, it's gonna be the light at the end of the tunnel. You ready, son? You ready? Ready, set, go.